This is gonna be interesting because I'm talking to you guys about something that you can't even see, but let's try to make this work. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chayute, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that has been long overdue. Something that I can't show you really, so you're gonna have to use your imagination. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about hijabi hair, or hijab care, hijab hair care. I've been wearing the hijab for about 13 years now. I've been saying 13 for a while. I'm 26 and I started wearing it when I was 12. 14 years, yeah. My scalp has gone through a lot of different cycles, a lot of different experiences, trauma, fabulousness. There's a lot of things going on, all right? And I want to start off the video by saying that this is for people who wear hijab, but this is also for people who just want to learn about hair care, who wrap their hair at night, things like that. But if you are someone who has curly hair, if you are someone that is balding because of your scarf, if you are someone that has a hard time not knowing what to do when you wear a hijab and how to care for your hair, hopefully this helps you. I really like this makeup look. It's all drugstore except for the eyebrows. But anyways, I want to start off by just giving you a little intro of what my hair is like and what I've gone through. So I have like East African hair, curly, soft curls, not like super tight curls, but still curly, can turn into an afro, easily brushes when it's wet, hard time brushing it when it's dry. It can turn into this, and then it can turn into this when it's wet. So it goes through a lot of different things. It's very two-faced. So beginning of my hijab journey, I used to comb my hair, put it in a really tight bun, throw a scarf on. Usually it was turbans because I was like 14 and that's the quickest thing, and I dress like a boy. So this has done a lot of damage to my hair. Now my hair would rarely ever be out. To be honest, only when I needed to brush it. I always kept it in a bun. I started to realize that my hairline was receding. I was losing a lot of hair here. It was thinning out, and also the hair was breaking. So as it would break, it would turn into a little stubble, puffy, like a little stubble, puffy crown of broken, thinned out hair. But what did I care? No one really saw it, right? that was my theory. No one saw it, whatever, until my mom sat me down and she was like, "You're balding. Whatever you're doing to look cute, it's not working out for you." I used to also wear my scarf a lot lower, which meant that, and I kind of figured out why I was balding, all right? And if you're a hijab and you're balding, this is why most likely you are balding. I think it's called the do-rag hairline. When, you know, dudes wear do-rags and they tend to bald in their hair area. Hope this makes sense, all right? Let's just use our imagination. Now, your hair is in a bun, all right? Your hair's in a bun. Now, the most strenuous part of your hair, or the part of your scalp that will strain the most, is the part that is the furthest from the bun, because it's compensating the entire direction through. So there's gonna be a lot of strain. And where is that area? In your hairline. So if your bun is here, the complete opposite area is here. So this is where a lot of the strain is gonna happen. This is where part of your hair follicle is literally holding up this bun. And it's the farthest away from the bun. A lot of pulling. When you're combing, you're pulling in the opposite direction. Your hair is gonna break, and then you put material on it that sits on top of it to increase the amount of strain. All right, so your hairline here just goes through absolute hell. All right, and it starts to break. It starts to become brittle. Fabric is rubbing up against it, absorbing all the natural moisture that your body secretes into the hair. Turns dry. There's certain things that happen to your hairline that the rest of your scalp really doesn't experience as much. And also you start to realize that your scalp, especially in your hairline area, is very sore because it's being pulled in one direction, weight is put onto it. That's basically why you are balding. I didn't really feel it until I let my hair out, and I'm like, it feels like instead of the pressure being distributed throughout the head, the pressure is being focused on the hairline. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope that made a little sense. So there's my little theory on why your hairline is thinning out. And regardless of if you have curly hair, if you have straight hair, you will be experiencing the same thing. Now, if you have a curlier hair, you're most likely going to experience it a little more because your hair is heavier. That's just the way it is. So that's what I went through. So my hairline was completely thinning out. And I wore my scarf down here, so the strain started from further up, whereas it would start from further back. Long story short, I had an ugly hijab line that my mom was like, you need to fix. Your hair is thinning, so whatever you're doing isn't really working for you. And she gave me some really good advice. She told me to plait my hair or to braid my hair. Oh my god, I can't believe I said plait first. I'm such a traitor. It's the English way of saying braid. She told me to braid my hair under my scarf, and I was like, absolutely not, so I can get little braid bumps and like not look cute. No, mom, thanks, but no. And then I started to realize, okay, you know, even though nobody sees my hair, this thinning and this breakage is just not cute, and it's starting to affect my self-esteem. So I took her advice. I wore my scarf further back. I let my hairline breathe a little, even though it was very thin. I just went through this ugly phase where my forehead was bigger than it actually should have been, which is big to begin with because I'm East African. But yeah, I would braid my hair under my scarf, and I found that this helped me because this pressure from this strain actually was distributed throughout the head. And this stopped hurting me, this stopped thinning. I had new baby hairs that were mad cute. I was like, okay, this is working for me. I also found that my hijabi tan line that I had for like 10 years of my life was starting to go away, or it wasn't like worsening, it was just getting better because I wore my scarf exactly where my hairline is. So the tan line would go. My face would tan evenly. I felt more confident in myself. I started liking my big forehead. These are the things that literally, like a simple change in the way I wore my scarf literally boosted my confidence so much more. So if you guys are struggling with hair loss, if you're struggling with hair breakage and things like that, I would suggest wearing your hair a little differently. And in my case, I wear it in plaits. Yes, you will see the bumps. I don't know if you can see it. So I usually do 2 plaits like this that come straight down. And then the 2 pieces I wrap into a bun, which is this thing. All right. Yeah, your hair looks a little flat. I mean, you can plait a little, not as tight. I like plaiting tight because I just like that. I like the way it sits bumpless. Like it doesn't stick out as much. And I just style my hijab in a way where the plaits don't look as silly. And it started to turn into my hijab look. And then I started to get inquiries on my hijab style. And I was like, I only started wearing it this way because it like lessened the way the plaits looked under my hijab, and it actually tended to work on me better, which is like this tight fold and then like all the way down. Is the way I wore my hair under my scarf, and that's the #1 thing that I found helped my follicles, helped my hair grow thick, helped with the breakage, helped with the balding situation. And when I got home and I took my hair out of my plaits, my hair was luscious. It was beautiful. I mean, like, it wasn't broken. It started to mend itself. And then I started to use products that helped repair my hair and also helped moisturize it, because my hair is so dry that if I don't use this product, it will literally just turn into a fuzzball. But with this product, with combing it and braiding it in, as soon as I took it out, my hair was still combed, it was still curly, and it was healthy, and it wasn't frizzy at all right? Now, oil-based, like hair oils, is what I grew up using as a kid. I find that my hair does not absorb the moisture as much as it does with cream-based leave-in conditioners. And this is something that Amr actually picked this out for me. How cute is that? When I moved to England, I couldn't find my hair food. So my hair was a hot mess. And actually, this is when I just freshly got married. So my husband actually seen my hair for the first time, and it's actually being seen by people, and it's a hot mess, all right? So I was like having troubles finding beauty supply stores that sold the same things I was using in Toronto. Anyways, how cute is this? He went to the store and he picked up this hair leave-in conditioner, and it said coconut hair repair moisture cream. And he's like, the lady, I told her that my wife is African, and the lady suggested this for me. And I was like, and he's Pakistani. He does not deal with the same difficulties as I deal with. So when he came home with this, it was the sweetest thing ever. Just, even if this product was crap, just the idea of him going and trying to find something, because he realized how like annoyed I was that when I moved to this country, I couldn't find the products I'm used to. So cute. Anyways, this ended up being the best product for me, my favorite hair product ever, the only thing I use, and ended up being like my holy grail for my hair. All right, so it's the Coarse Hair Repair Coconut Oil and Baobab Intense Moisture Cream for dehydrated hair. My hair will always be dehydrated. Now if you have straight hair, I think this may sit a little heavy on your hair. My hair can handle the moistureness of it, but just finding a good leave-in conditioner that makes you happy and allows your scalp to breathe is key. All right, so this works for my hair. It may not work for you, but it works for me. And it ended up being the product that I've been using for 2.5 years straight, every other day. And it doesn't build up as much as all the other leave-in conditioners. I find that it leaves my hair smelling really nice. It's like a cream leave-in conditioner. And what I do is after the shower, I towel dry my hair. And when I towel dry my hair, I let it dry a little but keep it damp because I can't comb it if it dries completely. And then I put some of this all over my hair and I comb it and I plait my hair, and by the next day, and I just sleep with it where my hair dries in the braids because it's not drenched, it's still a little damp. I wake up, my hair is completely dry and it's super like moisturized. It's not frizzy, but it's still curly. It literally ticks all the boxes. And then for like 3 days straight, I will use this on my hairline to tame my hairline and like to the ends of my hair to prevent prevent it from drying out and breakage. And I find that this is the only product that I have found so far that doesn't build up grossly. Like it obviously by like the 4th day, 5th day, you want to wash your hair because leave-in conditioners, if you use them every day, but this is actually like to last me 5 days of using this every day and my hair not smelling, feeling musty, or feeling like there's too much product in there is actually quite incredible. And this is only $3.99. Used to be $2.99. Alright, so there's a little history of my hair background, what I went through, and how I've gotten to where I am now. So I started finding a hair routine over the past couple years. My hair grew back, felt luscious, whatever. So now how I care for my hair is I wash my hair every 4 to 5 days, but I can't wash my hair too much because it gets dehydrated. I don't produce a lot of oil in my scalp, so it doesn't get really oily. So if you do have straight hair and you do produce a lot more scalp oil and your hair gets really itchy, I suggest you washing your hair a lot more. But I mean, that's just something that works for my African hair. The Shu Uemura shampoo and conditioner, I saved it for you guys, alright? I was about to show you guys, I saved it for this video. I've been using it for like 6 months, it lasted me so long. And then hubby saw the empty bottles in the cupboard and he just tossed it. So I will put a picture of what it looks like here. By the way, this teddy bear is not no average teddy bear. That's my baby's heartbeat. They put it in a teddy bear. And every night, when Mama doesn't get too annoyed, I like press it and I listen to it for a bit and then I fall asleep. I can't wait to meet you if you're gonna watch this video. Baby Chayute, can't wait to meet you, inshallah. Now, something that I've recently incorporated in my hair washing routine. Basically, if you're hijabi, your scalp must get a little musty, really, because it's under cotton or it's under hijab and it's tied up. You do have to have your hair breathe, and when I get home I like to take my braids out and just have my hair breathe. And also my husband likes looking at my hair, so it's kind of cute. Oh my god, when we got married, he was like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're like mixed race, so he's Pakistani, I'm East African. He was so cute. The first time he saw my hair, he was like, oh, it's like sleeping on a cloud. And I'm like, what? I didn't know to get offended or if he was being like complimenting me. But when he saw my afro hair, he's like, I love it, it's so fluffy, it's like sleeping on a cloud. And I'm like, sleeping on a cloud? This is the hair that I grew up with. I never really thought of it as like not normal, but to him obviously he's used to stray hair because that's what he has. It was the cutest thing. I guess that's what happens when you marry someone that's like is a completely different race from you. But it was so innocent and so cute, and he really liked the texture of my hair, and it was so foreign to him. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, so I tried this new product. Now this I definitely wanted to try because as hijabis, our scalps can get really like musty you need to really get in there and clean your scalp. And I double shampoo. I don't know if that's something that's like strange, but I have to because I don't feel like my hair is clean unless I double shampoo. Bumble came out with this scalp detox with cleansing micellar water, fizzes foams to remove impurity, product buildup, etc. And because I'm using products so often to like tame my hair, I found that maybe this would work. So I tried this out, and I've only tried it a couple times, but I want to share my experience with you guys. So you shake it and you divide your hair. I like to divide my hair into like 4 sections, so 1 and then 2, and then you pump it on your hairline, like on the divide. How's my scarf just coming out? Like my hair is like, show them what they want to see. 1 second, let me just fix this. Pump this on your hairline and it foams up, and then you take your fingers and you scrub it in your scalp, so it's sort of getting a pre-cleanse to your shampoo. When I tried this out, it's like as soon as it comes out, it feels like ice. This is freezing cold for some strange reason. I don't know. Bumbling up. It's bubbling. Ah, you like how I did that? Bumbling up. It's like bubbling up, and it turns into this cream like consistency. Crazy. Anyways, I put this on my scalp, all right, and you just kind of, and it pops. You just kind of rub it. Oh my god, seeing it up close and personal, it's so strange. But you just kind of rub it into your scalp, and it feels like ice, like you're popping ice, like little bubbles of ice that you're popping into your scalp. You just scrub it in. What do I do now? It's like a science experiment. It's so strange to me. Anyways, I did that. I scrubbed it in my scalp. It's freezing cold. I'm like, I don't even think this is gonna work. And then I shampooed my hair like normal using my Shu Uemura shampoo and conditioner. And then, by the way, I stopped using products that have sulfate in it. I don't even know if this one does. Using like regular shampoos that have sulfate and things like that. I'm trying to be like a little more careful with my hair. I shampooed my hair, and when I came out, I found that my scalp was a lot more like detoxed. And it actually worked a little, like it helped like purify my scalp. So I went on Instagram and I mentioned that I would try this out. I tried it out and I want to give you guys an update. I really like this. So I think it's going to be part of my every 4-day shampoo and conditioner step. I like how it's before the shampoo, so you get like a little pre-wash in there before you wash. Another product I absolutely love to use before I shampoo and condition, and it's a really strange product. I picked it up at Sephora. My sister's like how it was amazing. It's perfect for all hair types, but more like curly hair if your hair is like really dry. It's like a protein repair and strengthen cream. Anyways, this is by OLAPLEX. And it's a really small bottle, and it's actually quite pricey, so I don't use this quite often. I think I use this like once a month. And use 1 time per week, but you know, I wash my hair every 4 to 5 days, so it's like 1 week is like using every single time, and I don't really need it that much. And I find that this makes my hair so it helps with the damage so much and helps strengthen my hair. My hair feels so glossy and just looks naturally healthy without any product. Like it repairs the actual strands of hair rather than help moisturizing the hair. And I really like this. Like I'm just so sad that it's a little pricey, but I picked it up at Sephora, and I mean these 2 products are my go-to pre-shampoo condition products that I absolutely love. This especially for like musty hair or for hijabby hair that just gets a little like the scalp gets a little clogged up, and you need like a nice cooling detox. I really like this, and it smells really good. On to brushes. Now I can't brush my hair with a comb. I have to brush it with a brush. And wait, that means I'm combing my hair, not brushing. Anyways, I picked up this brush. It's kind of dirty, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing. But I picked up this brush from Tangle Teezer. It's their professional brush. I picked up this one and the curly haired one. And basically the bristles are really long. There's no balls on the end of the bristles, so I don't find that it actually pulls my hair out. It's really good with like, because the bristles are so long, I feel like as it's combing through my hair, it's just exfoliating my scalp as well. I love that about it. And I love the way it holds. And then also has a line down the middle of the brush where you can really get in there and like clean out product or anything that gets kind of stuck in the bristles. So I love this brush. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and I'm really, really happy with it. I think it's perfect, and it's perfect for my curly hair, and it's also perfect if you have curls and you want waves and you want to brush it out. This is a good product for that as well. It's really gross, sorry, I just don't feel comfortable showing you guys, but yeah. So wash my hair, pre-wash, conditioner, wash my hair, let it dry a little bit, keep it a little damp, and I use my ORS Hair Repair coconut oil, distribute that evenly, divide my hair in half, and I braid my hair into 2 French braids and then tie it up, and that's it. That's how I usually have my hair, like most of the time, unless I have the braids out and I'm at home. I find that it helps with the pressure strain on my hairline. It helps my baby hairs grow evenly and nicely, and it also helps with just keeping my hair frizz-free. It's combed, then it's braided. When you take it out, it's still very easy to comb. It's just the perfect hair care routine for me, and it solved all my problems. So anyways, just try it out, experiment with different products. I mean, everybody has different textured hair. You might not find these products work for you. I mean, I feel like this and this is pretty generic. Like, they will work for anybody really, but the leave-in conditioner is a lot more richer, it's a lot more heavier, so you may find oils work better for you. Oils just sit on my hair, I don't feel like they get absorbed, and they stain my scarves, where this does not stain my scarf at all, which I absolutely love about it. Here's a little hair journey tips and tricks, what I went through for you guys and how I style my hair, and I just want to quickly show you guys my hair. No, I'm kidding. Can you guys imagine? I like to wear like a cotton bonnet, and I actually stopped wearing these spider. Remember the spider that I wore for volume? I mean, I only wear those for special occasions, but I stopped wearing it on an everyday basis because I find that it just weighed my hair down and it didn't sit as nicely as I wanted it to. So on special occasions, I have a special technique on how I wear it and how I keep it like really like nice with my braids. But it's just another step, and I'm just super lazy. So I usually wear like a cotton bonnet under my scarves. Depending on the style of scarf that I'm doing, if I'm wearing a turban, I usually pull it back a little bit, and you can kind of see my baby hairs, but also so I don't tan. And if I'm wearing like this, it needs to be a little forward, otherwise my scarf will just slide back throughout the day, where this kind of keeps it in place. And it works as like a barrier between my scarves, and then I just style my scarf as is. And yeah, I feel like the cotton is perfect. It helps. And at night, if you don't wear a scarf, if you are someone that wraps your hair at night, definitely invest in a silk bonnet, because first of all, silk bonnets don't really work for hijabs because they defeat the purpose of providing a friction-free base. But when you are sleeping, I would definitely recommend it, because silk is like the perfect material for hair. It helps glide the hair on top. It helps prevent breakage, and also really good for your face and your skin as well. It helps reduce sleep lines and wrinkles and things like that. So if you are someone that does wrap your hair at night, definitely use a silk bonnet or some type of silk scarf to do so. I hope this was helpful for you, and I know you're gonna ask what's on my lips, so I'm just gonna tell you. It's the Max Factor Lipfinity lip color, and it's like a liquid lipstick, and it has like a lip balm that you can also wear under it, but I skipped the lip balm step because I like a matte finish. And yeah, it's drugstore, super affordable. I will link it down in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you understand what I was saying. I like to ramble, but if you are new to my page, join the family, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.